3 red cards, 1 opening match, 90 minutes of football, and the moment nobody forgot happened after the final whistle. Mexico City, June 11, 2026. Mexico beat South Africa 2-0 in the opening game of the World Cup. Julian Quiñones and Raúl Jiménez scored the goals. 3 players got sent off. None of that is why this match is still being talked about. It's why not one person inside that stadium understood what the referee said into the microphone. Not the fans. Not the players. Maybe not even the officials. Here's what actually happened, and the mental trap sitting underneath it. One that has nothing to do with football, and everything to do with how you explain things to other people every single day. FIFA introduced something new for this tournament. Referees could now explain VAR decisions out loud, live, over the stadium speakers. The idea was simple. More information equals less confusion. That's the promise transparency always makes. Brazilian referee Wilton Sampaio got the job that day. He is not some rookie handed a big stage too soon. In 2012, he was voted one of the best referees in Brazil's top league. Early in his career, one of Brazil's top referee bosses considered him too short for big matches. That changed once a new generation took charge. By 2018, he'd earned a place on the very first VAR team ever used at a World Cup. In the second half against South Africa, he walked to the pitchside monitor. He reviewed a clash between South Africa's Themba Zwane and Mexico's Roberto Alvarado. Zwane had struck Alvarado in the face. Sampaio ruled it serious foul play. Straight red card. Then he picked up the microphone. In English, his second language, he explained the decision to the entire stadium. Nobody understood him. Not the crowd. Not South Africa's players. Defender Khaliso Mudau just stood there, staring, trying to process words that weren't landing. That face went viral by itself, faster than the red card did. Clips spread everywhere within hours. Fans compared Sampaio to a robot reading error codes. The tool built to end confusion had just produced the strangest, funniest moment of the tournament so far. Here's the twist. This isn't really about English. It isn't about Sampaio's accent, or FIFA's new rule, or a bad day at the office. Something else is running underneath this. And it goes back further than this match. Go back to 2018, Russia. That tournament introduced VAR to the World Cup for the first time. The very first penalty it ever awarded came in France's 2-1 group stage win over Australia, Antoine Griezmann converting after the review. Then in the final itself, France beat Croatia 4-2. That match was shaped in part by another VAR review, a penalty given for a Croatian handball, confirmed on screen for the entire planet to see. FIFA built the whole system to remove doubt. Croatia's coach still argued about it after the final whistle. Transparency didn't end the debate. It just moved the debate into the daylight. Go forward to December 2022, Qatar. England against France, the World Cup quarterfinal. Sampaio is the referee again, a disputed penalty shout, a VAR review, a decision that goes against England. France win 2-1. Within hours, English fans are editing Sampaio's own Wikipedia page, inventing insults, spreading them as fact. The tool was supposed to make the call unquestionable. Instead, it made one referee the target of an entire country's anger. Now hold both of those next to June 2026. Same referee, same idea. Explain everything, remove all doubt. Except this time, the confusion wasn't about the decision at all. It was about the explanation itself. 3 attempts, 3 different kinds of chaos. Each one built to solve the last one's problem. That's the pattern worth noticing. Psychologists have a name for part of this, the illusion of transparency. The tendency to believe your own meaning is obvious to others, when really, it's only obvious to you. Sampaio understood every detail of that red card. He'd walked through it on the monitor for a full minute. To him, the explanation was simple. To everyone else in that stadium, who hadn't just relived that replay inside his head, it was noise. The clearer something feels inside your own mind, the harder it becomes to explain it to someone else. Not despite your understanding. Because of it, football keeps trying to solve confusion with more information. A bigger screen, a longer replay, a live microphone. And every time, it runs into the same wall. Understanding something perfectly is not the same skill as making somebody else understand it. One is memory, the other is translation. Sampaio had the first, nobody in that stadium got the second. Which confused you more, the red card or the explanation? Comment which. The stadium didn't need a clearer voice. It needed someone willing to explain it as if they'd never seen the replay at all. Next time someone tells you a decision is finally clear, don't just nod along. Ask them to explain it back to you, in your own words, not theirs.